my name is Maya Hayes, and I am a graduate assistant and personal trainer for the Georgia State Recreation Center. I'm also a certified barre instructor, and today I'll be showing you a full body barre sequence. So this sequence is going to be great for building strength in the muscles of the upper body. It's also going to help a lot with core stability and building endurance in the muscles of the lower body. Great thing is you need very little equipment for today's sequence. The only thing you'll actually need is just a small pair of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells at home, don't worry, you can also complete the sequence without dumbbells, or you can just use something comparable, anything weighing between 1 and 3 pounds. All right, and that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. So second position is a foundational movement for our sequence today. So let's take a minute to talk about form. So for form, we're going to start with the heels touching, toes pointing out, and we're going to take a big step in each direction. So big step to the right, big step to the left. As you step out, heels should still point in and toes should still point out. And to come into our plié in second, we're going to bend the knees, lowering down the torso. Torso is stacked right above the hips, and the knees, toes, and ankles should all be pointing out. So you want to maintain that alignment of the torso over the hips and the knees, toes, and ankles. For our first exercise in the sequence, we're going to complete 30 seconds of a second position plie with a front raise. So we're going to come into position, setting up for our second position plie, and we're going to bring our dumbbells and our arms right out front. And with this, we're going to simultaneously come down into our plie and lift the arms into a front raise. So we have 30 seconds here of our plies with front raises. And some things to be mindful of is really focusing on your alignment as you lower down. So one thing that will help with your alignment is keeping the core engaged, because the core is going to help to stabilize this movement. So as you lower down, belly button should be pulled in towards the spine. And we'll continue here for 15 more seconds, plieing and lifting the arms up, keeping the core engaged. 10 seconds here, still focusing on that alignment as you lower. We're going for 3, 2, and 1. On our very last plie, we're going to come to a hold in our second position. And from here, we're going to move into 30 seconds of a front raise to external rotation. So lifting the arms up, then rotating out. Again, we want this motion nice and controlled here for 30 seconds. And we're maintaining that second position here. If your legs start to tire, you can come up a little bit, but we want to try to maintain that second position because that's helping to work on endurance in our lower body muscles. All right, we have about 10 more seconds here, lifting up and rotating out, continuing to go for 3, 2, and 1. For our next exercise, we're going to rotate our arms out to our sides, and we have 30 seconds of an external rotation press. So elbows are in towards the sides and arms are rotated out, and you're going to come up from your plie, pressing the arms directly out for 30 seconds here. And again, we want this motion nice and controlled, maintaining that alignment with our second position. So trying not to lean forward or back here, and then pressing directly up and extending the arms out. We have about 10 more seconds remaining here, plieing and pressing, continuing to work through both the upper and the lower body, going for 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to lower down to our plie hold once again, and we're going to move into 30 seconds of internal rotations to a forward press. So once again, maintaining that hold in our second position plie, internally rotating the arms forward, and then pressing for 30 seconds here. We want this to be nice and controlled, just as our other motions have been, and you want to really focus on maintaining that core engagement for your stability and the muscle engagement throughout the lower body and the arms. We have about 10 more seconds remaining here, getting good range of motion as you rotate in and press forward. We're going for 3, 2, and 1. All right, that concludes today's sequence. I hope you liked it. And don't forget to follow Georgia State Recreational Services on YouTube and Facebook, and GSU Recreation on Instagram and Twitter. If you'd like to try out some classes in person, you can sign up to take classes at the rec at recreation.gsu.edu. All right, I'll see you next time.